Hey you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric. Today we're going to check out NewJeans, the newest ads from NewJeans. We have the NewJeans official MV, then we have the Super Shy official MV, and then we have the Super Shy dance practice. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a NewJeans marathon here. So bear with me. Not gonna do a whole lot of talking. NewJeans, the hottest thing smoking right now in K-pop. I think a one of, if not the hottest thing smoking. They have a lot of energy behind them, very refreshing energy. I feel like I see them everywhere. Their music is super catchy, super easy to dance along to and catch a vibe with, and I think that's one of the reasons why their stuff is still circulating around. Again, it's a lot of pressure when you start out the gate with a monster hit like they did with Hype Boy, especially how much is circulated even down out here to the West. So there's always that pressure, especially with such young girls in the industry. But I think that they have the talent to definitely overcome that and continue to drop top level music. I feel like they haven't missed a beat since they came out. Everything they've done has been quality, and the production and the performance and the advertisement has been very elite as well. Right now, early on I felt Danielle was the bias. She kind of grabbed my attention early, but I just feel like Hani lately has really kind of closed that gap. I think it's kind of those two for me, but NewJeans is a group where every member has that distinctive charm about them, whether it be their dancing skills or just their role in the group, or just their vocals or different things like that. So yeah, let's get into the NewJeans official MV first. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, NewJeans with the NewJeans official MV.
제가 뭔가 체력적으로 여행 키워줘야 여행. But that's kind of boring. So 말 그대로 진짜 쉽게 다른 사람한테 힘과 파워를 줄 수 있는. 나 이건 크기를.
They give such a vibe of like a group of sisters, like especially Hani and Danielle. I feel like Minji is starting to get a little accent, like her origins are mixing, like that Aussie, being around the Aussie accents and the English and the Korean, everything's mixing together for Minji. It's hilarious too how Heron is the youngest and she's the tower of everybody. She's the tallest one. What are they, Powerpuff Girls? Oh, okay, so we move. Yeah, they are Powerpuff Girls. This is dope. NewJeans. This is already like this is like house, like dance music, but everything is like retro but brought to the future, like, and that is what NewJeans has kind of set their tone as. These girls can do no wrong right now. Like, the beat is just so fresh sounding. The vocals, like, oh my god, like even the vocals have that like groan, like they have the right amount of like growth in their stuff, like, but it's so fresh, like it's their age, like the music is befitting of their age, the music and everything, but it has that right amount of growth in the like they have that, they show the vocal range and what they're going to be as they get older through the music, so they don't get stagnant. And I feel like a lot of groups kind of stay in that beginner stage early on, in that debut stage musically, and their fans get older and their stuff doesn't grow. I feel like NewJeans is gradually growing with everything that they do. Hey now, hey, come on, y'all. Hey. This video is so dope. Again, nostalgia. They have to be the best. Their team has to be the best in the game at nostalgia. Like that again, Y2K is coming back, even just fashion wise. Nostalgia is running the fashion and music scene right now. Even in the West, everything's a sample. Everything, like a lot of the newer artists that are coming out, they're sampling stuff. They're collabing with the original artists. You know, they're getting the likes of Mariah and Usher and stuff like that on older stuff that they made. And you know, even like rock songs, people are sampling rock music and stuff like that. Like everything is nostalgia, and they are embodying the nostalgia sound in such a good way. Like, this is so dope. Hey, hey, hey. Why they all kind of have different they all kind of have different likenesses almost. They all have different effects on them. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Come on, Danielle. they, their energy jumps off of the page. Oh, that's dope. That looks like Hype Boy choreo. Yeah, this is going in the gym playlist. This is a feel good. Oh, so that's their light stick. That must be their light stick. Dope. Is it bad that I knew whose Powerpuff Girl was who when I saw it? So that was NewJeans with NewJeans. These girls are they're on fire. They're on fire right now. Um, Usually by now I would say like a group needs to be careful about being repetitive with a specific concept, but I just think they're slightly tweaking it ever so slightly and keeping that core value of their concept while also growing it with them, with you know their how long they will be in the game, you know what I mean? And it's working. It's working. There's just enough difference in the songs to where the discography is forming nicely, and they can stretch it out longer. I like what they're doing. Like I said, they're going with that bounce house kind of throwback. I don't know, that just throwback type of sound, like, and it's working. It's working like a charm. So let's jump into it. Let's see what Super Shy has to offer. I think this is their official comeback, if I'm not mistaken. That was fire though. That was a playlist. Again, you can hear that different variation of that house, techno house vibe already. Even this is very retro music video. They play the old song, the old hit song in the background of the new song. That's very throwback strategy. This is just so feel good already. Look at the dance instructor. He getting it. Come on, honey. Heron low key is a secret weapon. I've always liked hands vocal parts. Like she has that like to be the youngest. Even early on, I think in her reactions when I didn't know like I didn't realize she was the youngest when I heard her voice. I always liked her parts in like Attention, Hype Boy. She has that like grown undertone when she speaks. She has that like that speak sing, and it kind of has that grown undertone to it. I really like her parts in the verses. Like I really like how her voice comes off in the verses. Honey. Oh my goodness, those two back to back with the voices. Come on, Danielle. I feel like I always love Heron's dance parts too. Like even in like Cookie and all the different parts, like when she has that isolation where she kind of has that 5 to 10 seconds to herself, and it always hits like every time. I think her and Hani are the best dancers in the group so far for me. I think Hani is more so in a swag type of way. Heron has it, but she's a little bit more technical. She's a little bit more by the book. But again, all of them have super energy in what they do in their choreography. I love the way that they're giving them choreography too. This choreography is very fun. It's a recipe for success. Like this is gonna be all over the TikTok challenges. I like the offset outfits. Oh, this is cute. Hani is eating this up. Hey. Hey. Come on, Maknae. I see you, Minji. Oh, I like that breakdown in the background. Bro, they are on fire. That's dope. That's dope. So that was NewJeans with the Super Shy MV. Again, all their stuff just flows. It flows and ebbs very beautifully. They have not missed a beat to me. They've been on point every single comeback. I think that they're just growing. I do think that like Hype Boy kind of has taken that throne as their it song, but there's nothing wrong with that. They haven't fallen off of that. Everything has been on a certain level, and I think that in today's day and age, the way songs get promoted and marketed and the way they spread, they have a recipe for success when you talk about the TikTok challenges, the feel-good music, the retro inspirations, the styling, the visuals, all the backup dancers. Everything is to a T perfectly, and they have a small enough group member-wise where every single member, they're already having high profile brand deals, with huge brands, Gucci, um, Burberry, stuff like that, for each member. And they're each becoming, at first, it was funny because at first I kind of couldn't tell them apart, the long hair, you really couldn't make them apart for real. Now they're so individualized. And it's like night and day how quick it's happened. And they just, like I said, they're steamrolling. So let's check out the dance practice. Very excited to see what this is gonna look like. Already you can see they have a ton of backup dancers, so let's see what this looks like. Another really good era from NewJeans, though, for sure. I think it's definitely what they want to accomplish. Even something, I'm sorry, even something as small as the outfits. The girls have gray sweats on, everyone else has on all white. Like, that's something so small, but now it gives them that camaraderie with their dancers because they're not super popping out and in super crazy outfits. They're all dressed in the same aesthetic, but they have different colors. So now it gives them that, like, superhero amongst the crowd type of vibe, like Superman before he goes in the telephone booth type of thing, like a hero walking amongst people. I might be reading a lot into it, but it's just little small things that I think are really making up a huge machine that is pumping NewJeans towards that pinnacle right now. Oh, that was satisfying. Bro, the synchronization. I think Hani could be like the all rounder of that next gen. Bro, the feet sounds, the footsteps are. Danielle be singing. Come on, Heron. Hey, hey, hey. The choreography is so cute, but it's not like corny cute. Like, it's super shy. It's in my head already. Oh, I love that formation right there. That was fire how they ended up making that work on beat. Again, I've mentioned it before with taller members of groups, especially girl groups. You have to make good use of your length getting to and from different spots of the choreography, especially when you're doing a lot of moving around. I've said that about Chewy of Twice, especially. She gets a lot of my respect for how she gets down there with smaller members and does the choreo, and then how she makes up ground in the choreography. I can see that from her. Like, she gets to and from spaces very well in strides. Like, she doesn't have to take as many steps as the other members. So her beats might be a little different, but she definitely she's on point in that regard. The voguing or the whacking, I think that's what it's called. Come on, Minji. They all have something very unique about each one of them that just differs them, but it not too much. That, wow. These girls they're the real deal. So that was NewJeans with the Super Shy dance practice. They're the real deal. They're the real deal. Again, their team, everything that they're doing, the timing of their drops, um, just like I said, in this day and age, the way that they're dropping stuff, the method and the style of their music is very on brand with the times. Again, they're everything in music is like retro and sampling and throwback and homages and stuff like that. And I think everything that they're doing is just breathing fresh air into those retro undertones. And, I think that they all have something. They're all being used in a very good way. The way that their songs are, nobody has to really stand out until it's time to perform. And then, it's just about who is more comfortable in their performance. But like in their songs themselves, nobody really has to stand out a lot. It's produced in such a way where everyone can kind of own their own section within the basis of the group. And like I said, they're promoting the girls themselves and the group as a whole very, very, very well early on. And usually that doesn't happen. A lot of times the group takes off first, and then maybe a member or two will get the deals or the attention, and then everyone comes after. I feel like all of the girls are getting this fashion attention and ambassador attention and stuff like that right out of the gate, and I love to see that for them. So definitely NewJeans is definitely here to stay. Like I said before, they've ushered in that new sound in K-pop, and I think that is going to continue to go strong because their music is undeniable. It's feel good, and you can play it anywhere and everywhere. Like I said, some of this stuff is going on my gym playlist. It's definitely NewJeans going on my gym playlist. You know what I mean? And it's like that type of stuff. You can riding around, cruising around, walking around, doing errands. This summertime, it's the perfect time to release songs like this in the summer. I feel like this is one of the most normal summers post-COVID for the world. Definitely, I feel like for my city, there's a lot of people outside and a lot of big things going on in the city. So this type of music is very infectious, to drop around this time. They just have great timing with everything that they're doing. And I love everything that they're doing. So before you all go, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And till next time.